Hey guys, happy Monday. Today's Monday motivation is about the power of
No. Just say no.
So it kind of along the lines of when people ask you to do something or maybe like a freelance project and everybody's always like, say yes, like, always take on things. But if you already have a lot going on in your life, saying no is actually really beneficial.
Saying no is literally a skill. Brandy has it mastered. I do not.
It's somewhat true, yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, when a lot of the times when you have a lot of things happening at one time, it feels cool. It feels like you're like you're busy, you're making things happen. And the problem with that, though, is you end up overcommitting yourself. That happened to me, and that continually happens to me. So when you overcommit yourself because you haven't learned how to say no and literally learned how to say no.
Because remember, this isn't hurting anybody else, it's hurting you.
If anything, you're better off saying no if you are already overcommitted. Saying yes is so much easier than saying no, especially if you're talking about from my perspective, because I don't want to let that person down. In my mind, especially if I care about that person, I'm going to say, oh, yes, because you kind of justify, I can take on one more thing, and then you never actually end up delivering, which hurts the relationship even more than just saying no in the first place.
Or for me, I say no a lot. I mean, I do say yes, but I look at it as if I'm not able to deliver something awesome and that I can put my, stamp of approval on, I'm not going to do it. Because I don't want them to see my work as anything better, as anything less than great. I never want to deliver something that's just good enough.
Yeah.
So that's why I say no to things. And if you have a lot going on, or if you're trying to do your own thing, or start your own YouTube channel, and that takes a lot of time to create content, it's okay to say no to these projects. And a lot of times we have, shiny object syndrome?
Yeah.
We go through that a lot as we get asked by people to, build apps that's going to be on a TV show, or, do these different things, and so we want to do them, but then in the end it ends up sort of biting us in the butt because we're putting all of our stuff on hold, and then we're also not able to deliver, maybe the best quality of something. It's like a give and take.
It really is. When you say no, you're saving yourself. When you say, you have to be just as good at saying no. Actually, you have to be better at saying no than you are at yes. Because Jason Fried wrote this article, we love him, about making promises. And it's always a similar thing, right? Saying yes, making a promise, whatever it is. Whether you're promising a friend, a customer, whatever it is, something that you're saying yes to, it's really easy and feels good to say yes then, but it really sucks when that has to cash in and you actually have to do the work. For me, it added a lot of stress to my life. Like, really, it was just the sheer number of things built up, and I was getting really, really busy. And it wasn't a matter of accomplishing the things that were most important. I was just getting so busy and stretched so thin that my focus towards the most valuable things in my life was really suffering because I overcommitted to way too many things.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You always want to be producing the best work possible, and that can only happen if you are giving, complete focus to those particular tasks and those particular projects, and that's not going to happen if you are stretched across 3 different things at one time. So say no. It's okay. If you need help, reach out to me. I will coach you on how to properly say no. And that is today's Monday motivation. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you all have an awesome week and a great Monday. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel below.
That's something you want to say yes to.
Yes, say yes to that. Have a great day.
See ya.